Hi guys, this is Clever from GoldenUnion, the professional freight forwarder with 10-year history. And we haven't been to the market for a long time because we are just so busy these weeks. So I'm here today and introducing something different to you. And it's also a case of myself. As I introduced before, we have two shipping methods, door-to-door and FCL, LCL. And today we are going to talk about the FCL and LCL because many freshmen in importing business don't really figure out what they are. And it's just so important to ship in the most proper way because it will save you so much money. Firstly, FCL, and it obviously refers to full container load, and which is the most reliable and cheapest way of international shipping. But the minimum shipping space is 28 cubic meter for a 20-foot container and 68 cubic meter for a 40-foot high cube container. And the whole container is under your title and bill. So this is the most common shipping method of the traditional importers from Bangladesh. Then LCL, less than container load, which means your goods doesn't take the whole space of the container. In this shipping way, you just book 20 or 50 cubic meters from us, but it's charged at per cubic meter, and the unit price is much higher than that of FCL. For example, if the ocean freight of a 20-feet container, which is 28 cubic meter, is $1,000, the LCL price per cubic meter could be 150, and the total cost will be $1,500 if you just ship 10 cubic meters. So you may tell that the FCL and LCL are just like the wholesale and retail. And now comes the problem, and which is the case. Jack is my client in Bangladesh, and he sells the same product as Tanvir does. Both of them order from the same factory at the same price. But Jack has to sell much more higher than Tanvir because he told me his shipping cost is much more higher. And he's just confused because both of them are shipping in LCL. The reason is that Tanvir is actually shipping at FCL price for his LCL shipments. Tanvir, his forwarder, always ships his goods with other clients, which means Tanvir can share his freight with the other guys. For example, Tanvir ships 14 cubic meter and the other guy ships 14 too. Then Tanvir only needs to pay $500 for these 14 cubic meter. But Jack has to pay $2,100 for the same space. Or Jack can ship a full container at $1,000 for these 28 cubic meter. But the half of the space is wasted. So we can see that Tanvir's forwarder can save at least $500 for Tanvir just for this one shipment. And you may ask why Jack's forwarder doesn't do this. It just looks so easy. Because his forwarder cannot find another client whose shipment perfectly makes up a full container with Jack's. If you are shipping 15 cubic meter, then you'll have to find another guy shipping exactly 13 cubic meter. So now I can tell that the client pool skill is also a very big advantage of a professional forwarder. Just like us, you can easily get to another client shipping with you to share the freight because we have so many clients all around the Bangladesh. And we can easily find a solution to cut down your shipping expense. So thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and see you next time. Bye.